Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today we are here with Jason. Hi Jason.
Hi Bob.
And we're going to see a fantastically great van. I think this is a really, really beautiful van. You've just done an amazing job.
Thanks, Bob.
And so let's tell us a little bit about you. How long have you been living on wheels?
Next year will be 10 years. This is my second van, and I go back and forth, Arizona here in the winter and Montana in the summer.
That's a great combination. Two of the best places anywhere to spend time. What led you to move into a van 10 years ago?
It made financial sense. I was working in Montana during the summer with no place to live and traveling back and forth, hotels and everything else. So I've got a little transit connect, a little baby transit, and it just made more financial sense.
And so you're a contractor or a home builder?
Semi-retired contractor, specialized in sustainable homes, carbon neutral building, tiny homes, converting vans as well.
And so you're still doing that as a way to support yourself, is doing it for other people now.
Yeah, I love to help people, even just talk about design, counsel people. Electrical, I was an electrician in my 20s, so there's a lot of demand for that.
And if people are, I know there are, I hear from people all the time, Bob, who can I get to do work for me? So there's a huge demand out there. Do you want to tell the audience how they can get hold of you if they would like to consult with you or hire you?
Yeah, there's a very simple web page that you can put in your information, type in a message, and I'll get that message. That's full circle without the vowels, FLLCRCL.com.
So go to that website.
Go to that website, you can put in your information, your email, and I'll get a message to contact you.
And do you have a YouTube or any other social media?
I do have a YouTube, and thank you, Bob, for all your kind words and inspiring me. I just want to get it started. I have a lot of content to post, so it's coming, but I do have a YouTube channel at FLLCRCL.
Full circle.
Full circle without the vowels.
Good. That's I like that a lot. Yeah. Once we go inside and see this van, you'll know why you want to contact Jason, because this is really some van.
It means a lot.
Would it be all right if we take a look around at your van?
Please.
Let's do that, folks. You're going to be really stunned. So inside now, why don't you give us a big tour?
Okay. This is the foyer dining room. I typically have this chair for guests, myself. Freezer, fridge. Right now it's in freezer mode, and we have a fridge down here. Shower, closet, toilet.
And here's the shower and the closet.
Shower, closet.
So the bucket's the toilet.
Yes.
Sure.
I keep referencing that because that was one of the first videos I watched of yours, and it was just such a common sense solution.
Yeah, it was. It still is. I can't beat it.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
I mean, you can get all kinds of fancy with the toilet itself, the bucket.
Compost.
But it's still just a bucket.
Yeah.
And there's just nothing much better. Yeah, so now let's look at the work of art that is your home.
This is the main living room. I wanted something that I could watch TV, and so I chose to do the bed lengthways. It's just a twin bed that folds out. Right now it's a couch, and it pulls out. Enough room to walk by. Very simple sliders. Little plywood cabinets.
Keeping the weight down.
Yeah, and it was just a little more easy than having something fold out. Hinges. It was a low cost solution. The skylight.
Yeah.
That was the first thing that I just decided I want. I do a lot of stealth camping in the city, so to have natural light, wake up with the sun and lay in bed and look up at the stars. It was really nice. Deep sink, that was another must. And the little cabinets, little medicine cabinets, spice cabinet, drawers, utensils, silverware, and that's about it. There's some propane tanks under here. Everything that uses heat is on propane, and it's all hard piped. So there's an on-demand direct water heater, 2-burner stove, and of course, heat. I heat the van with propane.
Mm-hmm.
Not common, I don't think, but I really like it.
What kind of propane are you using?
It's called a Propex.
Oh yeah, I know
Propex, yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Super high quality.
Yeah, I've had no problem with it. 5 years now. And there's a digital thermostat, just set the temperature. And I was in 10 below up in Montana last year, and tank lasted about a week. It's a very simple power system, 400 watts of solar on the roof. There's real no main power draw. With that said, there is a microwave toaster teapot which runs off the engine. There's a relay that connects the engine with the 200 amp hour AGM batteries that I have for my house batteries, and the 2 AGM starter batteries. Connects the four of those, and I have a 2,000 watt generator.
And this is the Ford Transit, and so they have a kit. Well, not a kit. It's an option you order.
An option, and I did specifically order this van for that when I learned about that. And ordering it with that allows you to turn the key, beef your alternator, and you can put out 125 amps, so about 2,000 watts, which is perfect for running most any house appliance.
Essentially, it takes care of your power just by the engine, but you also have some solar.
I also have some solar for the everyday baseline usage. But yeah, these things, when I turn the motor, it's just for a few minutes for the microwave, the toaster, and the teapot. Outside of that, lights, the TV, the stereo, all of the heater, everything else is run off the solar.
Right, which is 400 watts is plenty for that.
Yeah, it charges it up usually by noon, and I'm down to 80% in the morning.
And boy, this is beautiful woodwork. Really, really beautiful.
Thank you, Bob. Shout out to my mom who helped. She's did all the staining, water-based staining. We used linseed oil.
Very, very good. And so you do builds like this for other people.
Yes, I've done a few just helping friends, and I learned it's just something that I love, helping people, working with people, and everyone has a different idea of what they want. And so you learn every time working with people. But there's a lot of things like how to connect materials to the side of the van, the electrical, how to set that up safely, properly.
So you have the inside shower, but you also have the outside shower back here. Demonstrate how that works.
They're hot water on demand, which you have to have the doors open anyway. The tailgate, the flip down tailgate for a place to stand, shower off the back. There's a curtain, some magnets, and I hang the curtain for privacy. Or if I'm not facing people, just out in the open. And yeah, shower right here on this platform. Towel hangs on the bar, and walk right into the van. And
right, and here's the shower head.
Shower,
right
yep.
To the hot water heater.
You can adjust the temperature, get it nice and dialed in. There's a readout, temperature readout, which is really nice. The shower head that turns on and off, so you can conserve a little bit of water.
Mm-hmm.
This is the inexpensive fold-down hitch gate, and when I'm driving, I typically just fold it up, and then I'll fold it down, and there's a rubber mat. It's a thin grate, so it's kind of hard on the feet. I put down some rubber automotive mat and then some artificial turf on top of that, so that it both drains and keeps my feet clean.
And do you have tanks then?
I do. I have a 20-gallon fresh water tank, and then I carry drinking water. And then there's a 10-gallon gray water tank underneath the shower. If I'm taking a shower in the city, I can close my drain and keep all the drain water. The table is quite nice in that I can open it up, connect it, and it serves as an extra prep table.
Oh, wow.
For when I'm cooking in the kitchen. It's also my office and desk when I'm in the van, and I have my laptop here. And then I can also remove it and set it in the dining room where the seat turns around and the refrigerator serves as a seat, second seat. So you can have a nice little meal, share a meal with somebody. We'll say something on this, just having the combination of the freezer, which can also be a fridge, but it's in freezer mode, set the temperature, and freeze water bottles.
Oh, I see.
Which is really nice, and this serves as my refrigerator.
So your freezer is creating the ice for your ice chest.
Yeah, and just keeps this going. Fresh water bottles every other day.
And then you only have to have one electrical device running.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
And I could set this out at night where it stays cool. And in here it serves as a second seat. When the AC is not here, this is the dining room. And as I mentioned, the Lagun table, there's a extra base for the Lagun table, which mounts here and creates a table for a little dinette, which is pretty nice.
And you've got the EcoFlow air conditioner right here.
Yeah, this is the Gen 2 Wave. Gen 2, so it's a true heat pump. The compressor will go both ways. I can make air conditioning for 300 to 400 watts. Has a built-in battery that'll last about 3 to 4 hours, so enough to cool the van down at night. And the air exchanger through the window.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lifesaver. Over to there, and this is essentially my bathroom. The 5-gallon bucket, toilet with cedar chips. I just keep my backpack and the dog bag in there. But all that comes out, and this is a working shower pan. It's a 32-inch shower pan with a drain. And again, the hot water on demand. And that just goes into the gray water tank. So that takes just, 5 or 10 minutes to set up, and then I can have a shower, indoor shower. Probably in all, my favorite thing in this entire van.
The vacuum?
The little rechargeable vacuum. It's on a base, lithium ion.
Jason, thank you so much for sharing your home with us, man. It is really, really, really beautiful. You've just done an amazing job. And tell us again your social media so that folks can contact you if they want to consult you or hire you to do some work for them. How can they do that?
Yes, thank you, Bob. At FLLCRCL is a YouTube channel. I only have one video. I have a lot of content to post, including some how-to videos of what I did here, the paneling, the TV mounts. And also I have a website. You can put in your information, www.FLLCRCL.com, and put in your email, some information, and I'll get back to you.
Very good. Yeah, everyone go right now and check him out. Well, Jason, thank you so much for sharing your home with us and your life. It's a beautiful, beautiful life and story, so as well as a home. So thank you so much.
And thank you, Bob, for everything that you do for the nomadic community at large, the RTR, and all the content that inspired me, and I'm sure many others appreciate it. It's nice to meet you.
My pleasure. Yeah. So folks, if you got anything out of this video, and I know you did, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you on the next video. See you then.